Okay, so this arrived in the mail today. It was made by an artist named Dion Kitson, or is it Dion Kitson? He was born in Dudley. He's a few years younger than myself, so I'm imagining he was born in like 1995, roughly that time. And apparently his work is influenced by Dadaism, like this anti-war movement, anti-bourgeoisie. I don't know. Art's kind of beyond me. But I was upset when Ozzy Osbourne died, and I saw this advertised on a BBC article. And I opened the envelope, but I haven't looked at these yet. So it'll be interesting to see how they turned out. Seems a little bit tricky to get these out of the envelope, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, here we go. Prince of Darkness. £50. Oh, there's Youngblood on the back. This is Sabbath. That'll be Ozzy there. I think that's Tony Iommi. I don't know the names of these other two. So that's the £50 note. This is the £20 note. It's got some factories in the background. Apparently they were common in Birmingham. I'm not quite sure. Bank of Sabbath, £20. This one here, the £50 note, says Prince of Darkness. Here's another £20 note. Bank of Sabbath. Bank of England, 20. I think that's Tony Iommi there. Yeah, it says Tony. And in case you are wondering, these aren't legal tender. You can't use these in shops, unfortunately. They've got oh, this one has factories, so it's got Dion Kitson's name written on these. This is a £5 note. This one is Ozzy when he was younger. £5. Dion Kitson, Prince of Darkness, Bank of England. Don't know where this is meant to be. Maybe that's meant to be his house he grew up in, who knows? Or a similar type house. £10, Prince of Darkness, Oz. I think that's probably his signature there. Ozzy's printed, not actually signed. Dion Kitson's name there again. Dion Kitson. And yeah, these are pretty cool, I think. I justified buying them. I think it set me back about 70 quid getting the set. But I think 30%, don't quote me on that, but I think 30% went to some charity for Parkinson's to try to find better treatments. So at least it went to a good cause. So I think they look great. It kind of feels like real money. It looks like real money. He's actually done a very good job of this. It does look real. And I'm surprised he was allowed to get away with this, because it's almost like printing fake money. But I don't know. It looks, I don't know what the law is on printing fake money. Maybe I need to be careful holding on to these, but I don't know. If you're the kind of dipshit that thinks that Ozzy Osbourne should be on the money, then maybe there's something wrong with you. I mean, it says Bank of Sabbath, for fuck's sake. But they actually, they feel as close to real money as they possibly could. So, yeah, he's done a very good job of this. And I think it just goes to show. One thing I've noticed there is this, it's kind of hard to see that says Bank of England. There you go. It kind of blurs into the background. So maybe there could have been a different color scheme there. See, Bank of England, it shows up more easily there. We shared the years, we shared each day, in love together we found the way. Oh, there's little sayings on the back of these I missed. He was turned to steel in the great magnetic field when he traveled time for the future of mankind. Iron Man. Doesn't look like the rest of these have any little quotes, but yeah, I think they look awesome. I'm gonna have a good time trying to spend these in stores. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna try. But yeah, one criticism I'd make is this envelope was kind of annoying. Getting it out of this envelope. I think one of them got ever so slightly creased. Yeah, this got ever so slightly creased with me trying to get it out. See? Ever so slightly creased. Maybe I was a bit too rough with it, but it's basically fine. It's not a problem. But yeah, I think he's done a great job of it. So thanks to Dion, for your Aussie money. Thanks for doing something to help Parkinson's treatment. And yeah, you know, I think they might all be sold now, but to everyone that bought these, good for you. 30%, I think, went to a good cause. So yeah, I mean, if you're an Aussie fan or Sabbath fan, this is just yeah, this is pretty cool. And if you're like me and after Ozzy died, you wanted to make some kind of tribute to him, I feel like this is a great way to do that. So you know, all the best to you guys, and you know, good luck to Dion. I'm not familiar with his work, but I like this work. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, thanks, man, and to you guys watching, thanks for watching.